Hi guys, welcome to this quick review of this Apexel Digital Night Vision Binoculars. That's the packaging, and this is what we get. We get the nice instructions manual where you can see all the details. I hope it's focusing nicely so you can see everything here. You get also this carry bag. It's a simple bag, but it is what we need. We get even this carry strap here which you can attach so we can nicely carry it around. And then of course we get the night vision binoculars, and we get this charging and data cable. Yeah, we can use it to charge here from the side and also use it for data, but I've tested it already and it was a little bit difficult. Sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not working, so it's probably better to use just the micro SD card after recording and put it into card reader of your computer. What I recommend to use is 32 gigabytes, good storage, class 10, maybe Samsung SanDisk, something like that. It's not included in the packaging, so you have to buy it on your own, but it's just about $5-6 or so. No big deal, easy to add, easy to remove. Then we get 6 buttons. We have the plus and minus for zooming. We have the on off. When we long press we can turn it on. I hope you can see that. We get the welcome, works pretty fast. Then we have the menu button. I mean, the menu works a little bit different depending on what we are using when we are recording or when we are just playing our recorded videos and photos. Then we have different menu. It has everything what we need. You can see a lot of different functions here, so I go back here again. Then we have also the mode settings. Mode setting is to switch between video recording, photo recording and playback. And here we have the infrared, so we have different levels of infrared. By the way, during the day it's recommended to use it like that with the small opening. During the night we use it like that to have like a more bright image. During the day we keep off the infrared, so we have like a colorful image, and with the infrared of course it's then turned into black and white. Here we have the focus, manual focus. There's no automatic focus. Focus is 3 meter to indefinitely, but this is not like a zoom or so. This is just the focus. Here on the right side it's nothing. Here we have the infrared which is emitted, and here on the back we see the battery opening. The whole set should come with the battery. Probably you'll find it separate, so you have to insert them. Just make sure you have the plus here, the minus here. Works pretty good, so you can recharge and they last for pretty long time. Yeah, here as well the other one, really nice. I mean, it's one of the most important things which you are looking for when you are buying night vision binoculars. Also the tripod is very important. Tripod, standard 1/4 inch tripod adapter, one of the most important things, because none of these night vision binoculars have optical image stabilization, so you need tripod to shoot like steady or like good quality videos. Also, I would say the optics are pretty good. They are I would say even a little bit above standard. But what's a little bit disappointing here, and that's the specs. I mean, actually not the specs itself, but they are writing optical zoom 4 times, and there's no optical zoom. And there is also 3 times digital zoom. You can use it in the live view or while recording a video or photo, doesn't matter. You can always use it, but it's just about 3 times. So they are saying it has 12 times total zoom, but actually it has not. So it's just like this 3 times digital zoom. It doesn't have any kind of optical zoom. So it has actually some kind of optical magnification. That's true. I mean, when we look at the field of view, it has only a field of view of 123 meters for 1000 meter distance, which means about 1/8, and we can see that it has also a field of view of 7 degrees instead, or like compared to maybe 90 degrees when we are using our smartphones. So it has even more than 10 times magnification. compared to a smartphone, and on top of that we have the 3 times digital, but digital of course doesn't help a lot. So basically we have about maybe 10 times or a little bit more optical magnification, but it's not a zoom. You cannot zoom out and zoom in, and that's of course one of the biggest problems here, because sometimes you don't know where the animals are or whatever you want to record, and then you have to move closer or move further away, and this is exactly what you don't want. Usually you want to hide in a secure place where the animals cannot see you, and then you need an optical zoom, and here it's not. By the way, also it says focal range 1 meter to indefinite. When we watch here it clearly says 3 meters to indefinite. So somehow it looks like the specs here are a little bit different to what we really get. Apart from that, I would say it's about average quality, average almost everything. I would say the picture is rather clear, maybe it's a little bit better than average. Also the menu buttons, everything work pretty good. I have seen definitely worse than that, so it's pretty easy to remember. After using this for maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes or so, you should easily get used to everything. So this also an advantage, and definitely the rechargeable batteries are quite some advantage. And now of course the thing which you have been waiting for, some real live footage. Here it is during the day, and as a surprise I had to open the cap. It was actually bringing me better footage during the day with the open cap. That's a little bit a surprise, so I highly recommend to use it or try it with the cap and without the cap. So here you can see also a little bit the zooming, zoom in, zoom out. And then here's some footage from the night here without the infrared, and you can see when you're not activating the infrared you can even record colorful videos and images during the night. Of course, when you turn on the infrared it will turn into black and white. By the way, all the footage which I have been recording is done without any tripod, so it's a little bit shaky, but I wanted to show you what you can achieve. Of course, with a tripod it would be absolutely stable, so I don't have to show you that. What you see regarding the quality, of course, it's not a DSLR quality, it's not even like a telephoto travel zoom quality, but of course all these things do not have any kind of infrared, and now you can see how powerful this infrared is. I mean, in this area it's very dark, almost nothing to see without infrared illumination, and when we activate the infrared already on the lowest setting it's pretty impressive. I mean, even without the infrared it's pretty surprising how good or how sensitive the sensor is. Yeah, I was actually really surprised. You can see still colorful recording during the night without any kind of infrared, and here we have even some zooming during the night. Of course it has some limitations, but it is really a big surprise what you can see with the help of the infrared. So we are starting again with the low infrared, and then we are steadily increasing, and you can see how bright we can make everything, and these things are pretty far away. I mean, we are basically talking about a distance of around 200 yards, and for the night it's pretty impressive, even though of course it's not comparable to, again, DSLR or so, but there's no way you can achieve that with DSLR or like with a travel zoom or so. And here we can see some trees in very far distance during the night, and we can see that even there the infrared illumination does its job, and this is super far away. This is hundreds of yards away, and we can still illuminate that. So it's very powerful. It's only working with the batteries, and it's still very powerful with the infrared illumination. So from my side it's a little bit a mixed thing. The footage, the video, pictures, images, everything, day and night, they are about what we can expect. It's really nothing crazy. It's not comparable to the quality of like smartphones or travel zoom cameras or so. It's not even close. But of course we have the infrared, and with other things like with our smartphones or with travel zoom cameras, we don't have the infrared. So if you need infrared and you don't need zooming, like optical zooming, yeah, maybe this could be something for you. And if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the listing where you can buy it down into the description. And so I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.